What's up, guys? So today on this not quite T.A.R.O video, I'm going to take the ZETA Silverbolt and take it from his combined form back to his robot form. And this is going to be interesting to see if I remember how to do this. Mostly because I've only done it the once. So by the time you guys see this, I hopefully have played with this a bit more. Though the interesting part about this video is this is YouTube time travel. So you guys are seeing this now, but in fact I did this all before the initial review, so how funny is that? Okay, so you want to start out like you do a lot. Just go ahead and move that out of your way, and then this had already come untabbed, but these guys, the arms tab in right there into what is actually the leg. And one thing that's crazy about this is just how many different frickin' joints there are. So you want to fold this guy up and into there, like so, and then rotate this around. So using this universal joint, use this hinge here and just kind of actually leave that extended just for the time being, and then we'll straighten out the arm here. Which way is forward? It's got to be this way due to the elbow, and then we'll do basically the same thing over here. We'll get this ready to transform. Okay, so these right here, the back legs, only legs, are held in place by these two little posts on the back of the torso. Now, I will say, when I initially transformed this guy into combined mode, things did not line up properly, and I've realized that the knees weren't there. Spudgers, always recommend using a spudger when you have one. So the legs are tabbed together, so that keeps us from moving this backpack anywhere. So we want to split the legs, just kind of rotate them out, and then bring the backpack up. And you can actually just straighten this back out again, and then we'll fix that shortly. So for the legs, just go ahead and fold them down, all nice and neat like. So that gets us mostly a robot. Go ahead and fix the toes and stuff. Come up. And then we'll go ahead and slide this back. And then we need to locate his head, which I believe is tucked away right in here. And just close that right back up, like so. Turn his shiny face that way. Now for the backpack here, that was some weird texturing happening there. So all this is gonna compact. You see this little gap here, this little dooley-hoo will go into that. Hold on, there we go, this way. Go in like that and then drop down, and that holds your backpack in place. Now the biggest letdown is of course how the wings stay here. So leave the wings as good as you can, and then you got to bring these areas of the fuselage up here. This little tab thingy kind of rests right there, and that is incredibly problematic and probably won't stay there. I'm just going to be honest with you. Now we got to come back up here to the feeties. You can see they're kind of facing the wrong way. I also have no idea where this red paint came from. Just rotate that 90 or 180 degrees, rotate 180 degrees, bring your toes up, and everything over here is kind of done except for this little thingy right here, which if you don't feel like opening up the whole thing, just kind of flip that out and it'll give you a little bit more of a heel. That goes back and forth in virtually every mode. So just sort of do what you got to do there. Now for the arms, to finish this up, go ahead and flip that open, pull out your fist, and then just close it back. Now there's two different spots for that, so just make sure you got the correct one. Make sure all your tabs are lined up. Where's your elbow? So this is your forearm. Get your fist rotated, and then get your shoulder totally situated. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Flip this open, flip the hand out, which is weird because there's no retaining tab for that or anything. It's just there, just catches on itself basically. And tuck in the shoulder joint, and there we go. There's our ZETA Silverbolt in robot mode. So these things are super daunting when you first get them out of the box. You're like, man, this is going to be super hard. And then honestly, it turns out to not be that bad at all, if I'm honest with you. It's more complicated getting him into jet mode, which is what I'll have to do sometime soon. I'm also going to add a Autobot logo there. If I have one, it will suddenly appear between here and the regular review, just so you know. But so for this kind of reverse T.A.R.O video, going from combined mode back to robot mode, you guys get it. So that's going to be it. So give me a big old thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Make sure you check out the main review or the entire series of these guys, and I will catch you next time. Remember, as always, transform and fly away.